Hello and welcome to a very special Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the Gundam Mark III, a unit based off of stolen data from the Mark II Gundam, which was stolen from the Titans. It's a improvement on it, and a few prototype models were made with some customization between them. It's an attempt to simplify the movable frame and to make a more producible unit, even though it really didn't see any actual mass production. In game, it's a 550 cost to 650 ground and space capable general with a ballistic resistance of 15, a beam resistance of 20, a melee resistance of 25, a range strength of 35, the +1 is from the upgrade, a melee strength of 20, a movement speed of an impressive 135, and a thrust gauge of 70. Again, the +1 is from the upgrades. For parts, we have close range of 8, medium of 20, and long range of 16. The +1, or where you see the little green tick on the end of those bars, is from the upgrade. Of course, we don't have an optional weapon really, but this is a still pretty decent weapon. The Mark III beam rifle, it's ammo based, it does 2,100 damage and has 400 range. It's just shy of a 5-second cooldown between shots, and I believe it can stagger. It does stagger. It's a pretty good weapon. It has a lot in common with the Zeta beam rifle without the extras to it. We have the Mark III beam saber. It's a beam saber. You hit people, it glows in the dark. It's fantastic for hitting people. We got beam cannons ×2. Now these are mounted on the backpack over the shoulders. They will flip forward, and they do have a bit of a blind spot when things are on the ground, so you have to aim a little bit low in that regard. So be aware of that. But they do 800 damage each. They basically do about 50%, just a little bit over, so it will overheat with 2 shots. It has 450 range, which is nice, and a 2-second cooldown. These can be quite nice to have. And an addition that I noticed before doing my recording on it is the Mark III beam rifle rapid fire. Now, the few units are getting this as a way to kind of keep them somewhat competitive. People would like me to touch on this with some of the older units. Let me know in the comment section. This is a rapid fire, 12 ammo, about 400 damage at 350 range. There's almost a second between each of the bursts, but it's nice to have as just a extra little damage dealer. And considering this unit is pretty much pushed towards medium to long range, even though it's capable in close, it's a nice thing to have a little bit extra firepower. Of course, it has a large shield, which is fantastic. For skills, we have high performance balancers, high spec AMBEC level 2, emergency evasion system level 2, fantastic, especially when you team it with forced injector level 2, back binder special cushioning level 2, that's 15% less damage to the 2 binders on the back of the unit, flight control program level 2, high performance radar level 2, quick boost level 3, and melee combo controller. Honestly, this unit, I can't think of a huge amount of things that I would add to it, especially considering doing research on it. There are custom versions which are more likely to become separate suits than being additions to it, even though I think it would be really cool if this unit incorporated the ability to have weapon packages that it would incorporate or equip, and it would change out its loadout. That would be really cool. It, however, has a pretty good loadout. The only thing I would add to it, and I know this could piss some people off, but it would be on the rapid fire for the main rifle and the shoulder cannons. I would give them assisted directional, or the assisted aim, because they can be a little bit finicky, and they'll take a little bit of getting used to. And I think, honestly, even if it was just the rapid fire on the beam rifle, I think it would be nice, because in a lot of cases, you're going to be flipping through these and trying to get them out as quick as you can. So at the very least, I'd give the assisted firing on the rapid fire version of the beam rifle. And I think that's about it. It's a great medium type of general. It's good, it's capable, and I like it for what it is. So let's see how it does in the match to come.
Hello and welcome to the match, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And, well, this unit did surprise me a little bit because it's been a little while, as there's gurgling and cat noises in the background, since I've used the Mark III. Now, I always kind of liked it, but it wasn't really one of my mainstay units, even though I think it's pretty good. Now, they have done an addition to it with the rapid fire for its beam rifle, which is kind of nice, and I had to take a little bit to adjust to its use. Because for the most part, this is a single shot kind of suit, so having rapid fire kind of throws you off. So we're going to move over here. I see this guy off to the side. We're going to catch him with that. We're going to throw some more shots into him. We're going to throw a little bit of rapid fire, try to push him out, come over, take that shot in. We're not going to get the follow-up melee there. He's going to circle around. We're going to magic our way across that gap, take a little shot, come in, fire into the Zulu, and just put some pressure on him to get him to back off. Now I'm going to take advantage of this suit being pretty decent at range, and we're just going to throw some punishment out at some of these guys. Take a couple shots, not quite get the kill shot we were looking for on the Zulu. Oh, we're going to miss. He's going to get taken out though, and we're going to see this guy come up. We're going to hit him with that. We're going to come up and try to catch this guy from behind, give him a smackaroonie, but he's going to roll out of it. And we're going to back off because we knew the raid was off to our side, and he's going to get taken out. So we'll put a little bit of pressure in. Unfortunately, we're going to mess up our dude. We're going to do a little bit of a backup, come in, go for the knockdown, knock him down, throw a little extra damage in, move over here. Now we have some guys covering our top, so we're not doing too bad at the moment. We're going to wait for that shot, take it, but it is shielded. So we're going to move over here in an attempt to help our guy out. And we're going to try to come up on behind this guy, and unfortunately we're going to get hit by a Grimoire and slowed down. So we're just going to put some pressure on the Zulu. We're going to turn over, catch him with this. Go for that, get taken down by the raid. We knew that was coming. We're going to turn, we're going to wait a second, and we're going to let him do that. Then we're just going to pop him. He's gone. Then back off, fire, not be able to hit the raid, and we're going to have to try to juggle 3 guys at once, but that's not going to work out. That's our first death. So we're going to spawn in on our base in the midst of a full-on cat rebellion, and we're going to catch the Stark Jigen with a shot, then knock him down. We're going to go in for that big slash, even though it's not really a massive melee suit. And we're going to move over here. He's going to continue to put the attack in on our guy, and we're going to help take him out. We're going to get smackaroonied by 5, but he's going to try to get his repair, so I can't blame him. And we're going to turn over, fire a shot up there in attempt to help our guy. We're going to get pushed by the Overon. I cannot remember the name. We're going to get a clash. Have to back up a little bit. Our dude's going to come in. We're going to smack him in the face with that. Wait, take our shot there. And we're just going to use our range to, well, effectively badger him. The Garazulu is going to come for us, but our dude's going to get the counter on him, and we're gonna get smacked again by 5. You need to control yourself. Our dude is gonna get taken out by the Overon. We're gonna move over, catch him with this, and we're gonna try to basically push him back down. He's gonna get real aggressive on us. We're gonna try to get our shot off, but we're gonna have a delay. He's gonna knock us down. Doesn't really matter because, well, the Garazulu is gonna miss. And I'm not sure Vishdani used a Garazulu. Oh well, we'll take the kill there. And we're going to take a shot in, hit the Stark, try to push him off a little bit with our rapid fire. You know, just do what you can to help your team. Now we see someone off to the side. We're going to take a shot, hit him with one of the blasts and a little bit of the other. And we're going to continue pestering the Stark. We're going to come in, push him back, then fall back ourselves. I'm being somewhat aware of the situation we have in the tunnel, but I'm also trying to help juggle these guys for our team. That way we don't get overrun, because we're in a bit of a weak defensive position at the moment. As I turn around, see the very angry raid that way. The unfortunate Stark, I feel kind of bad getting traditioned like that. And we see our raid friend back. We're going to basically play a little bit of a mind game. We're going to get him into a turn battle. He's going to try to do this. We're going to have a superior turn, and we're going to just finish him off there. Nothing amazing. I just know the turn radius of that suit compared to mine, and I win in this regard. So we're going to help our team do a little bit of pushing. We're going to come in, catch him with at least one of those hits. We're going to get hit with the Grimrar again. What an annoying ability, huh? We're going to push this Zulu with our guys. We're going to back off because we didn't want to mess up our dude there. But we'll go ahead and take out the suit as the pilot bails out. Now they're trying to base bomb us at the moment as we try to juggle the Stark. And effectively kind of just badger him off. He's going to fall down. We're going to hit him with that, get him with this. Try to go in for the melee, trip up our guy a tad. But they're going to just absolutely go after this poor lad and take him out. We're going to come back over here, and I see there's a guy, so I'll take a little quick peek, but I'm going to fall back. I'm at half health. No reason to take a risk at this point. And we're going to fire over to push the Gara Zulu off. He's not completely gone, but the Overon is going to continue to pursue our guys. We're going to try to help by throwing in some fire. The Gara is going to go in. We're going to wait for a second, but we're going to fire just a tad too early. But we're going to throw some of them shoulder beams into him, get some more damage in, take a shield off him, and we're going to get pressed by the Stark, but he's going to have a bad day with 5. The little pilot is going to shoot us in the back. But whatever, we got bigger fish to fry. Now, it's important to know that while the range on this is pretty good, it's not that great. We see he's going for his suit here. We're going to drop down, commit a war crime, and then just go for badgering his suit a little bit. The Stark is going to effectively run off at this point. We see that the Overon's coming back, so we're going to drop over here and try to use the ledge as a form of protection for ourselves, and especially throw some of that sick damage down. We're going to come in, but the Grimar's slowing us down, so we're not going to push as much as we would like to. That was one heck of a delayed hit on our guy over there. We're going to do a little bit of jiggles. He's going to get tripped up here, and unfortunately for him, we're going to take him out there. The Overon is going to come in. We're going to charge into him, and our dude is going to finish him off as the Karazulu comes in with a big chop. So, let's see how we did. We got our... yeah, that's a victory pose, I guess. And no board spots, but... first place. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.